Hello, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really well. I had some problems with Dungeondraft, so I had to reinstall it, but I don't know. It wouldn't. I go to try to export it, and it would just freeze. It wasn't doing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a blank slate here. This is a 25 by 30, 30 tall, 25 wide. I'm gonna go ahead and try to export it right now. I'm gonna do it in WebP. Quality at 100%, grid off, lighting off. I don't know what this like pertains to, but I'm gonna hit export and I'm gonna call it try and see what it does. Okay, that seems to work. That's what you want. Okay, I got it. It popped up. Fantastic. Then I'm gonna do save. I'm gonna call this try. And then I think there's a menu item. Preferences. Automatic backups. Backup every 5 minutes. Okay. Why am I getting errors? Sometimes I'm getting these errors. I have no idea why. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do? I'm so tired today. Sorry. I'm going to do a river battle scene, and I've done this now, I don't know, 100 times because I'm having these problems. But we're gonna jump in here. I'm gonna start with a terrain brush. I'm gonna go down to the snow one because I don't use the snow. And I'm gonna find grass that I like, and or background, whatever. I like this, although it looks nothing like that. Like this is so much darker. Like, why is this so bright? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. But I don't know. Like, here's another one over here, Phil. It's the same. It's like two. Like, there's no difference between these two. I don't know. All right. Well, anyways, we have that. I'm gonna go to the liquid, and I'm gonna change these to be a little bit darker. And I'm going to not disable the border. I'm going to pick the biggest of these things. And I'm just going to, this is the river. Something like that. Okay, just to have something. Okay. You may not know this, but this is all in animated motion, although it doesn't show up when you export it. But if you go to a terrain brush and we'll grab some gravel, we'll do smooth blending, and we'll come in here, we'll just lightly dust inside of here. Okay, now you can see that's moving. We're going to then also add some rocks as the brush tool to the outside edges. So I'm going to put in here rocks, or rock. And I'm going to go down. There's one in particular that I really like for along the coast. It is this one. And I'm going to come in here now and all along here, and I'm going to do grow and shrink. And I'm going to come in here, and I'm just going to go like, Maybe a little bit smaller on the width here. Then I'm going to do some under the water, below water, and I'm going to do the same thing. Now, first of all, let me turn off Snap and Gradle for this, because it's actually a lot better if I do. Little rocks below. Okay. And then we're going to also do, probably this would actually work just as fine. Just kind of create little cliffs. Comes in, touches, separates back out again. Okay, same thing over here. Okay. I suck at this, but I'm doing the best I can. try not to be perfect. If you do, it looks not correct because there's no such thing as perfect in nature. So if you try to like make sure it doesn't cross over wrong or whatever, it ends up like your eye is just drawn to the perfect part of it. And it's okay if you don't overlap perfectly, you know? You don't want to. Okay. And then we're going to do trees. Okay, but before I do that, save. Okay. Holding down Alt. Also, don't forget to rotate it. Kind of have some overlapping. Alt. Oops. Alt. Okay. Get into all kinds of random trees. Just go ahead and throw them in there. Don't be afraid to have some overhanging like quite a bit. Some big ones. Put some big trees. All that beautiful stuff we just did. Delete it. Just don't worry about it. Don't get so hung up on your trees that you or your background stuff that you can't do trees. Look at that. Look at that beautiful big tree. That's the same as that one though. So we're gonna not do that one. But I like it a lot. Is it like this? Okay, so this one, I'm gonna put this one here. Put an old one that's hanging off the edge there that's broken. I'm even gonna put like a little shrub if I can find one. Like, how about that? And then we'll go really super small with it. We'll put it right there on that little island. A little more color. I want some of this. Trees that kind of hang off from the side, or they go, you know, they kind of peek in a little bit. That's good stuff. There. Oops. Okay, save. All right, now we're going to do the ship itself. So what I usually do, and it's kind of bass-ackwards, but we're going to turn on snap and grid. And you can do the wall tool, for example. So we're going to go all the way down, because there's one that I like for ships. And it is these. So with the wall tool, basically you can just start where you want to start it. Like, I want the ship to be in here. So I can do like 3 across, 4 across, back up, go way up to like there. Now you have the wall, and that's going to be the ship. Okay. And now we have to do the floor. So you go to the pattern shape tool. You look for what you want for the floor. Let's say this is the one I want. Oh, hold on. We're going to do this one, the little heart thing up here. And we'll just kind of play around with these different floors until we find one we like. That's kind of ship. Scroll in. I don't like that. So we're going to go try to find something else. Here, we can just undo it. So let's just try different ones. Nope, don't like that one. The problem with this one is it's got too many holes in it. See, it's got like, and it looks really ratty. I mean, the bottom or the outside already looks ratty enough. You expect them to be sanding the deck and making it look nice. We can go more cartoony. Like that. We could try to go for boards like these, which I kind of like. Some of these end up being tiles. Like if I do these ones instead. I think it's going to show up as a tile. Maybe not. All right, we can go with that one. It's kind of darker, which I appreciate. So now I'm going to zoom out so I can actually see the whole boat. And there we go. Now I want to put a broom back here. So I'm going to go from like right there and I'm going to go across. And I'm going to make that the room. And because we're doing snaps and grids, well actually the grid's off, but we're doing snaps, it keeps it straight. Now we're going to use doors. And am I going to put one? Yeah, I'll put one in the middle. So you can see the grid line comes up. Right there's the middle. And then I'm going to put some windows with the shutters open. I'm going to put, oops, nope, I want, why is it going backwards? What's going on here? Yeah, it's going backwards. That's weird. Can I? Oh, these are broken. Huh. I don't know. I'm very confused. Like, why doesn't... It's not letting me, Can I think it was holding out A? No? No? It literally worked in the previous one that I did. So I'm very confused. I guess I could just do windows. Not have like shuttered windows. And then this is going to be like a kitchen area. So I'm going to look for object tools and I'm going to do table. And I'm going to do, there were some corner tables that I saw before, which I really liked. Let's turn off the snap. Put them right there in the corner. And then this was where A was the opposite. Okay. I want some tables for along the back, which will be just normal tables. Make them a little smaller. Okay, and then I want like an operating table. For the eventuality if someone gets hurt, the cook is going to be the surgeon. A little bit bigger. Right there. And then we're going to put kitchen related stuff. Food. And we're going to grab a bunch of stuff and we're just going to put it on top. It's random things. That makes sense. Like a pig is not going to make sense on a river boat. So, chocolate chip cookies, some bread. Yes, lots of bread. Oops, that's a small loaf. So I'll make a little bit bigger loaf. Put it over here. Yeah, some veggies. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but some leeks, an onion. Another onion. Carrots. Yeah, lots of carrots. What carrot? Carrot. Carrot. Cheese with a cut out of it. This will be like a cheese area. I don't know what these are, but they look good. Not very much here. Tomatoes. Pies of some kind. I don't know what those are. Another loaf of bread. And then there's a butcher one over here. Bakery. Oh yes, I also wanted to get like an oven that's going to work on a ship. But I don't know what that would look like. But yeah, we can have we need sacks of stuff in the corners and stuff, you know. It's gonna be like flour, whatever the heck that is. Let's kind of stick it around like that. Bucket of water. Put that right there. Maybe there's like another one. I do need arrow buckets. I'm going to move this off here. For right now. Oven. Okay, bakery. Boat. Ropes. Yeah, we're going to need ropes. Yeah, we'll do all that in a second. Bridge. Okay, broken buildings. Bush. Butcher. Yeah, so butcher. We have more fish. We also have some knives. And we need knives. So we'll put like a knife over here. And then we'll put like a regular knife for cutting the cheese over here. And then we have like this knife over here. And then we have another chopping knife, like maybe there. We have some crates here. We can add, so go under. So it goes under the table, sticking out. Okay. Cutting board. Over. Yeah, darn it. Okay. Make it a little smaller. There we go. All right, so we got some knives and stuff. Yep. Okay. And then we need, there was like a little oven though. This little round one that looked perfect. See if I could figure out where it was. Chair, chest, cloud, clutter, cobweb, cogs, cookware. Oh yeah. Like little pots and stuff. Yeah. A frying pan. We could just kind of like put it somewhere like over here. The problem with everything being top down is sometimes you really can't tell what things are. My dog is pissing me off today. Little crates. Maybe put a crate up there somewhere. Maybe put that one right along the edge there, something like that. Okay. Decor. Yeah, not a whole lot that I need out of there. Defense. There was some ballistas I was going to put in there, but I'm not quite sure yet. Like, I might. Like, you know what I'm thinking right now is adding wall tool and going like put snap on. Oh. Yeah. Let's make sure the line is straight. Something like that. Put a window, or actually move these out here. Put a window. I can't believe it's backwards. I don't understand what's happening. Put a window in here, and then put a door as well. Nope, I want the door on the side. There we go. And then here I'm going to put a desk. For the navigator. So I will put a desk right over here in the corner. And then I want a chair. And I'm going to give him, yeah, like that one. I'm going to kind of kick it to the side here, right next to the window. A lamp. Or candle. No, candle. Lantern. A lantern. Yeah, like maybe that one, and then we'll just put it, we'll make it kind of small, we'll put it on his desk right there. Not a good idea to have a lantern in a ship. Fire, you know, it's just not a good idea. But he needs light to be able to read his maps. And then how about if I can look at map? Oh yeah, look at that. And then I'm going to grab, like, that one looks pretty cool. I'll make it really small. I'm going to put it under. Nope. Over. Okay, how about I take that off, I put that on, then I go back to the lantern. Where's the lantern? Okay, see if it works. Here's a lantern that connects to the wall or something, right? So we can put one like maybe like that against the wall? I don't know. Something like that. Okay. Anyways, that's the navigator's room. And then maybe we gotta... I'm starting to... like, keep thinking here, like... Okay, we gotta do more. Wall tool. got the wall. Gonna go from like right here up to here, right across. Got to make sure the wall's straight like that. And then we go back to doors again. We put a door here, and we do windows again. We put a window. I'll put 2 windows in there. I guess, yeah, something like that. Nah, just 1 window is fine. So we'll put 1 window here. And then in here we put like a bed. Or no, we'll put a... Was it a hammock? If I put bed, will it show it? Will there be a... No. No, it's in here somewhere. Where is it? Here to save it real quick. Save. Living quarters. There's beds in there. But do I want to put a bed? I mean, he is the captain. He is the captain. That was living quarters, right? And there was no like little table and chair that we all loved. I mean, there is cool chairs. That's a cool chair, right? What do you have in there? Captain's chest? Something like that. All right, and then we're going to go back to ship. And then there is going to be things like this that I need to add. And it needs to go over, and it needs to be above walls. Okay. And then there's going to be one of these things for the anchor. And then we're going to add the sails last, guys, because we're going to make a new layer. Hit save. Have fun! These are little things that, like sails and stuff are tied to. Sorry to yell over everybody's here. My daughter's going out for her swim event. I want to wish her the very best. Hope she does well. Okay. And then I want to put benches. Because of probably that one. Because we need to have, I'm going to make a little bigger bench. We need to have oars. So I'm going to start on this side. Oh, I need snap on. There we go. Take snap off. Dang it. Oh my god, why? There we go. That's what we gotta do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then we're gonna do ore. Grab some ores here. We'll grab that one. And I'm gonna not put them in the water. Although I guess we could. We're going to put them under. Nope. We're going to put them... So, yep, like that. We could do that. We can have them like that. Okay. And anchor. All right. Something like that. Rope. Okay. And we're going to do... let me do... Okay. I'm going to make it big. I'm going to hide it under here, but you can be able to see that it's rope. Maybe that one. I'm going to go like that so that the rope comes off there like that. Then... Do I have just like regular rope? Like this is not right. That's not really right. I might be able to kind of fudge it like that. Can I get a rope that's back to that color though? That's the problem. Like here it's the same thing. It's like I could make it really big and just kind of hide the two ends. You know, like maybe rotate a little bit or something, or maybe rotate it this way. Kind of hide the ends so that it looks like maybe. Go over. I mean, it's all I really have, right? I don't really see... I'm not really seeing anything. Okay, and then we're going to put mast. And we're going to use... I think this one's the one I like. We're going to make it really small now. We're going to put it... I think here. And then I think here. Okay. Now, I don't want to do ballista. Here, let's do more barrel, and then there was barrel of arrows was one of the things, right? Well, here's spears, or are they arrows? Spears. So we'll just put like some spears around too. You know, like the idea here is if we're gonna get boarded, grab a spear. Axes are usually used for cutting ropes of borders and stuff. So maybe we'll put some like an axe. Maybe like this as well. I don't know. But where's the arrows? Here we go. Yeah, so we'll put more arrows here and arrows here. And then people will just be using bows and arrows. I don't want to put a ballista. Ballista's going to take up too much room on the deck. Okay. Now, if we go zooming way out, we have our boat. It's in the river. We have the oars. If you recall, we're going to do water effect. And we have these little splishy splashy things like this. So we could take like this. And we can go under. So it goes under these oars. We can rotate it so it's kind of the same direction and then go a little bit bigger. And then we can just go like splishy, 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 splashy. Something like that. Because that's all I really have. Or, well actually there's no really or. Not or for the oars. That's really pretty much it. And then we have color them in the blue somewhere. Or the like that maybe. It's messing up again. Just put it under the tree. I don't know why I won't let it. There we go. Finally. So we have these little. Oh my God! Why? We have these little things like that. We can kind of go. Kind of add a little effect, you know? Something like that. Random log in the water there. Just for some stuff since we're staring at it. Little fishies, yeah. Okay. Is that what those are? School fish? Underwater fish? Yeah, we can add some fish here. Right around the rocks. They're kind of eating some stuff around the rocks. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now at this point, I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to try to export it. without the sales. WebP. Export. Now I'm going to replace that one. Yes. Okay, it's working. Beautiful. And it popped up over there. Okay, good. Now I'm going to add sales. And for that, I'm going to go to this little graph over here on the side. And I'm going to do level settings. And I'm going to create a level. I'm going to call this sales. And I'm not going to clone anything. But I'm going to do compare levels. And I'm going to do ground level full opacity. Okay. Now we're going to go back to our objects. And I'm going to put ship. And it's going to give us some sales. These are the ones I'm looking for. Got to figure out what color I want to do. So I'm going to do... What's a good color? I really want to do like a white or a silver. Kind of a... Yeah. So I'm looking at these, and some of them have the mast. See that? Like you can see in the middle. So if I... Well, first of all, if I go in like this, you can see... We want to be able to see through the sail. I'm going to line these up so they're about the same size on the mast. And then click. And then the next one was this one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to come up here. It's actually pretty close already. So I'm just going to go ahead and click there. And luckily, the corner, you guys, I have to move this off real quick. Hold on. So the corner here, it lines up with where this stuff is. And this goes out here on the whatever that thing's called. And then this part comes up. So it actually turns out it's pretty nice. Okay? It's actually pretty nice. So again, we're going to kind of zoom out here. And the point of this is that you see that there's sails, but you also can see through it. Does that make sense? And if we want to actually make a different map, I'll show you first of all. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to hit the export button here. And I'm going to do ground for the first one. And this one's going to be sails. And you can see through it. And I'm pretty happy with how it is right there. Like, I don't feel like I want to do more transparency. And I'm going to hit the export button. And I'm going to export it over the top of the thing that I just did. And it's working fine. Okay, and it's popped it up. Okay, so now we have that going. What we can do is I'm going to hit, first of all, hit save again. I'm going to hit menu, save as, and then I'm going to come in here and put upper deck. And I'm going to hit save. So now we're on that one. And then I'm going to create a new layer. And this one's going to be upper deck. Clone level. Ground. Accept. We are on the upper deck. And I'm going to now create a room using the wall tool. Or maybe the building tool. And I realized I did not put stairs like I wanted to. Oh. Okay, well anyway. I'm going to do this one. And yeah. Hang on. I forgot to do the cool wall. Compare levels. Upper deck. Why didn't it? Okay, so I'm confused now. Why didn't it put the floor down? Okay, well, let's just try floor then. Pattern shape tool. It's not putting anything up there. Oh, okay, okay, here we go. Here, above walls. Maybe that's going to help. There we go. And then this is where we put things like, yeah, ship. Go ahead and hit enter. The steering wheel. Above walls. And I think wall tool. I think, or is it possible we can do like a path tool, or like if I hit rail, mine rail stop, path tool, fence. Like maybe something like this. None. None. Above walls. It's got to be bigger. Come on, let go. Path tool. Width. I feel like I want to go bigger. Still. Yeah. So let's go. It's undo. Okay. Path tool. Okay. And then I need stairs, which I messed up, so I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to go back and do that to the other one so that we have ways to get up there. And I do also think that this is too big. Yeah, it's way too big. Turn snap off because it's no longer centered enough. So we're just going to put it like right there. Or maybe we could put it like back up here. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Okay, there we go. What kind of stuff would be up here? Maybe a ballista. But, yeah. Okay. Maybe we should put a ballista up there. Put one right in the back, center. Put one over here. Put one over here. Here's the ballista. Shrink it down so it actually makes some sense. Put it over. Have it pointed out the side. Have this one pointed out the back. Have this one pointed maybe up like this. There we go. What else would be up here? Telescope? Something like that. See forward, see back. I don't know. What else could we find? I'm just trying to think. Like, what's on the back of it? What's on the top area of a ship usually, like that, or boat, or whatever this would be? What would it be? Huh? Give me some ideas. Because I sure as heck don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of running out of things. But that's all we really needed. So I'm going to hit export again. And I'm going to put for the export options, I'm going to put upper deck, and then I'm going to put sails. And then I'm going to export it as upper deck. Silver Serpent Upper Deck. That's the name of the boat, by the way. Okay, it's popped up. I'm going to open. Oops, hold on. Got to close this first. I'm going to open. Oh, yeah, save. This. Because I did not put the stairs. Is this the one I just did? No. Open. Oh, let's try, right? Let's try. Okay, and I want to do ground. There we go. And I want to use stairs. And which one? I use this one. I mean, I'm a little smaller though. Flip it around. And I'm going to put over, and I'm going to put above walls. I'm going to turn off the snap. Put it really close right there like that. And really close like that. Or maybe I need to move it more like that. Here, let's move this one too. Okay, that way we have the stairs in place. Okay, then I can save it again, and I can re-export it as it was. That one's got the upper deck, so it's that one. Yes. Okay. Okay. Everything's saved. Exit. We're going to go to Fantasy Grounds. Hold on. I'll find out when I zoom in real quick here. Ah! You know what? It's fine. No, it's not fine. Dang it! I have to go back into Dungeondraft. Never ever export with the thing turned on. The grid. And I don't know why I always get these errors. I just have no idea. But everything looks fine, so we're going to move on. But you can see I have the grid turned on. I have to turn the grid off. Everything looks good. I'm going to export it again. Well, first of all, hold on. Let's save it first. Save it without that. Export. Make sure it says grid is off. And we're going to pick ground and sails. Export. It's this one. No grid, guys. No grid. Because when you pull it into Fantasy Grounds, you want it to, or whatever one you're going to use. You want to be able to use your own. Okay. Turn off the grid. Save without the grid. Export. I think we do ground and then upper deck. Or no, we do upper deck and then we do sails. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then grid's off. Everything. Okay, good. Export. And then we do upper deck. There we go. Yeah. And it's going to spit it out into this folder when it's done. But it actually opens up another one each time. So I have 3 of these open now. 4 of these open. Or I guess I want 1 of them at least. Nope. There is 4. 5. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to close it. And, oh, look at that. See? 6. There were 6 of them open. Okay. Fantasy Grounds. I'm going to load up a campaign, my development one for 5e. I don't, okay, every time I say anything about 5e, I want to have the little disclaimer. I don't like 5e. I'm old school. I like the 2e, the 1e, Pathfinder 1, Castles and Crusades. These are the things I like. I don't like 5e, but I'm using it because I've yet to figure out how to adequately support Sirenscape with 2e or something like that. Or I would absolutely stick with 2e. Okay. So we have here folder, and then I'm going to go into campaigns and development and images and Dungeondraft maps. And here's the map. And here's the one I used the other day. This was a test. You can see I did like a rocky shore here. Yeah, I didn't like it. It was fine, but I didn't like it. Okay, so here we have these two. And I can copy here, because I don't want to move them. I want to just copy them. And then I go here to campaign, and I'm going to do Dungeondraft maps, and I'm going to hit the, this. I must have got an error. Unable to load file. Yep, that's because that's on purpose. So I'm going to click this one here, and it's going to pop this up. I'm going to hit create map record. And it's going to open this up. I'm going to make it really big, or as big as I can. The only thing I really need to worry about right now is the boat itself. This area here is not blocked off to any line of sight. So when I come over here to do the walls, and I do line of sight tools, I'm only going to line of sight out the rooms. So I'm going to go here. Here, actually, let me go in a little further. To here, and I'll overlap a little bit on the door, and then I right click and it turns it off. Oops, no, hold on. I think you have to double click. Hey, would you please close window? Oh my God, why? Create a map record. Can we come back here, please? Jesus. Okay. Make sure I have the line tool. Well, actually, so every line here blocks the player's vision. So they can't see past this stuff. Messed that up. That's okay though. And a lot of people I've seen online, they're really particular about their lines. I don't care. Like, I don't want it to be really bad, but like, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And that's it. That's really the only line of sight stuff we have. We have a door. We're going to come in here with the door. I'm going to use the square tool on the doors. And I'm just going to draw a nice big square so it's easy to click on. And I'm going to do the same thing here. But the players in this adventure aren't going to really be in here. It's like this is crew quarters and this is somebody you don't want to piss off because it's kind of like your only transportation up and down. Windows, we're going to come in here. We'll do a window here. And a window here. Here. Oh, and this one I got to do freehand here because it's at an angle. Okay, and I'll do the same thing here. Okay, then we go back to this again for these back ones. Oops. Okay, we got our windows, and that's it. That's all we need. Now we're going to add some effects, because you notice when we exported it, all the animation stopped. Luckily, Fantasy Grounds has it built in, so we're going to hit FX, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to hit Water, and it makes everything shimmer with water. Everything's watery, which is not what we want. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to create a mask. I'm sorry, enable mask. Why is it not working? Oh, I have to click on here maybe? There we go. Enable mask. And we are going to... Hold on, let me think about it here. I want to... possibly reveal all. Because I'm doing the opposite I did last time. Okay, so it's reveal all. And I'm going to do a square around everything. And we should still see everything moving. And then I'm going to do a hide area. And I'm going to do tracing around all this. Oops, hold on. Oh, it's Alt. Sorry, it's hold down Alt. Oh man, it's hard to do because I can't see everything. Here, let's make this like full screen and as big as I can get it. I thought I had this thing. Hold on. There we go. Like maybe that'll help. My eyes are so crappy that it's just really difficult. Like, where'd it go? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I thought we were working on masks. Enable mask. Reveal area. Okay. Wait, why is it not? Oh, water. Hide area. Okay, here we go. Okay, the ship is no longer shimmering now. Now I have to do it along the shore. Can make more than one mask, guys. Like, you might want to do like this ghost of a thing as well. Maybe around the anchor a little bit. And then like each of these little oars coming down, and like maybe just go to like halfway up the thing and then come back. Just so that they don't shimmer so much. I don't know. I didn't have to do that one. That's fine. This one, maybe like just a little bit. This one here, kind of go around halfway. This one. Just that one. Why did I even bother with that one? It's like, okay. All right, so let's back out. Let's look for like obvious issues. It looks fine. I don't like this. So I try to like get rid of those shimmers along the side. But yeah. There we go. The boat itself is not shimmering. Okay. And I realized I could have put like little water effects behind here, like it makes it so it's moving through the water. I didn't realize that until right now. Do I really want to go back in and do that? I don't think I care that much, if I'm being honest. Okay, so there we go. We can just lock that one up for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and close it. Oh, you know what? One of the things you can do, so This is the one we just did. So we had this one going. What you could also do is, if we're going to add more effects, you can come in here and go FX. And we can add clouds. We can reduce the clouds maybe to like 25% or 25, whatever that is. And just have some clouds going through. This adds something else. But the direction of the cloud should be the direction of the sails. So what we have to do here is we have to figure out which way the clouds are going to go. Clouds. Speed. There's no direction on the clouds? I might have to just turn them off. Because at 50, they don't go anywhere. That way goes that way. That way goes that way. So how do we make them go up? Huh. Yeah, I'm going to turn them off. That's really interesting. Okay. And then we have the upper deck. Do the same thing. But this one you can see everything. We don't need to worry about line of sight. I mean, I guess I realized that line of sight needs to be done around this. That's pretty much it, really. Wait, I need to check to make sure. Oh, I didn't put water on this one. Let's go back then. Hang on. We do need to put it in effect. Water. Okay. And then we do a mask. Reveal all. Then we do hide area. And we could start with the side this time. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh my god, I keep hitting Control instead of Alt because of that other program. Ah, I'll let go of my mouse because my hand was getting tired, actually. My hand wasn't getting tired. That's not what I meant. I meant something completely different, but that's what came out. My mouse had run out of desktop space, is what happened. And I had to let go to lift it up to move it forward. Ah, man, I messed that up right there. That's okay. And end right there. Okay. I'm going to try to do better here. I'm running out of desktop space again. Okay, luckily I got to the back. I'm doing a horrible, horrible, horrible job. But you know what? Good enough for the girls I go with. So I'm just going to draw a square here, see if I can hide some of that nonsense. Just looks weird. Everything's looking good. Intensity, maybe kink it up. Speed, maybe kick it up. No. Yeah, something like that. Okay. And that's it. We got our 2 bottom maps, guys. And then the serpent goes out here somewhere. With that, I'm out of here. You guys all have a good one. We made a map. We got the masking done on it. And we made a ship. I am going to... yeah, I'll tell you what. Well, how do I... I don't think I can export this, can I? As it is? I don't think I can. But I'll just give you the map, and then you guys know how to, if you're using Fantasy Grounds, you know how to mask everything off. Okay, so I'll send you the map. So right now I'm going to zip it up. I don't have zip, actually. I have to download zip. Or WinRAR. I'll do WinRAR instead of zip. And then I'll put it in zip format, and I will... WinRAR. I will attach a Dropbox link into the description of this video. Please please comment if you have any comments. Please subscribe if you want to have more of these videos. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.